Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. We are back with some more Factorio. So just had the game running for the last few minutes. So we finished the research to go to Volcanus. The only other thing I did is I tried to see if I could fix stuff up in the platform up here. I tried to see if I could put chests so I could store up some of the stuff to at least create a backlog. It didn't work, so I just put an extra belt of this just to... Well, the intention was to free up some space, but the intention obviously has not succeeded. So... Oh my god, I can't even launch. How bad is that? I can't even launch the freaking... Oh my god. That is so bad. I can't even launch... Wow, okay. Alright, I'll clear this because I don't like having the button flashing there. I can't even launch... Holy shit. Oh, you piece. Great. So what happens to this? So this is just stuck there now. Awesome. I really can't get rid of that, can I? Well, fair enough. Alright. Okay, so that can go off to that way. So, going to prepare the rocket ship for travel. Of course, we also need more belt for this. So basically, what I've figured out is I need to make ice to melt water, and then it's carbon and water, and iron ore and water makes the fuel components that we need. So I'm going to set that up first. Well, I can't really set it up because, you know. It's the whole, issue here of, okay, this can be thruster fuel, and this can be thruster oxidizer. And this is ice cubes to water. I mean, we can set up the stuff at least. Alright. So the ice cubes and carbon is on this path. Oh shit, I need to... Okay, so what actually is needed in which? So this needs carbon, the thruster fuel, and this needs oxidizer, which is iron ore. Okay. I'm just setting up the system, basically. So that just goes like that. That's fine. This one needs to go through here. Needs to thread the needle. Yeah, we're not exactly space rich out here. Okay, I need to get rid of that thruster because there's like actually no space. Get rid of that thruster too. Okay. I'll please, just let me get rid of this. There we go. This is turning out to be a much more complicated process than I would have liked. Largely... just because... not necessarily because of... oh god, this is so, like, misaligned, but... look, as long as it works, I don't really mind that much. The big problem is actually getting the materials up there. Didn't I send 50 up? Did it build any more? Don't think it did. Oh god. I know it got sent up, but it's already... wow. It's already full again. So I put up a bunch more materials, but it's already filled up again. Okay, this is going to be a lot more annoying than I thought. Cargo bays. Unfortunately, I can't install many more cargo bays. I've kind of screwed myself up in terms of space. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm just putting down some pipe just to try and figure this shit out at this stage. Just some blueprints just to hopefully at least get a starting idea. What was that? What was that stuff? Those are the platform chunks, aren't they? Ah, oh, far out. Why is this so difficult? I'm not trying to like do anything crazy. I'm literally just trying to... oh. Okay, I need to get rid of some solar panels because we just need more cargo space right now. It just fills up instantly. Why are each of these one? Why are they each one chunk? Whose bright idea was it to make each of these things worth one, quote unquote, one chunk? Like, damn. Okay, what else do we need? $50 red belts. 4 storage tanks and some pipe. Alright, let's start getting the other stuff up there. We can't get the rest of the stuff up there because it's still full. I don't know how this is humanly possible. I don't know whether it's like... is it like a mistake? That these are... like so... big? Because what else can I really do to alleviate this? Realistically, the only other thing that I can do is set up an entirely new, like, crushing setup. Like, for crushers. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, okay, you're going to use filters. You're going to take that chunk, use filters. You're going to take that chunk, use filters. You're going to take that chunk. Just gonna get rid of all these solar panels because I can't afford to fit them, basically. Go. Mess. Okay. So you're crushing ice chunks, you're crushing carbon chunks, you're crushing metal chunks. Okay. Yeah, I'm stumped. Oh, I had plans for this episode, but it turns out that this whole episode I think is going to be taken up with me just trying to fix the storage crisis. Okay. So I need to empty up enough spaces for them to get those storage bays. So what can I take away from them, really? Like, the only thing that would be even meaningful to take away would be the asteroid chunks. But there's no point taking away those asteroid chunks because they are worthless. So what's the go? Okay, I only need 6 of these to actually make it work. So let's go back to Norbis. The rest of these can be transport belt. So I need to open up 2 spaces. I'm just going to take a bunch of iron. Why did they have to make this so frustrating? Is there a way to just, like, delete stuff on the platform? Like, can I just say, destroy these chunks? I can send them away. Just send every chunk down to me, please. Holy shit, I can't even delete them fast enough. They're gonna completely fill up this shit. Can I put crushers on the ground? I don't think I can, right? I think they can only be built in space. Oh. Okay. Let's think about this some more. So I'm pretty certain I can't do anything with crushers. Like, I think that... Yeah, there's too much gravity. They have to be built in space. So these materials that I've just received are worthless, basically. Okay. And they fill up chests so quickly. I just need to open up some space. Is there a way to, like, make it that it auto-launches, or... just is waiting to launch next rocket? So I think I just said... Hey, how are you doing? I'm having some trouble with space. This shit is filling up my boxes so quickly. I genuinely can't ship the stuff away fast enough. I just want this stuff to go out into space. But it's not letting me because there's not enough space. And there's not enough space because these chunks take up an exceptionally large amount of space. Like, I think I've just done it wrong, is the bottom line. Like, there's no way I can get rid of this stuff. And, like, I want to put down more stuff to get rid of it, but I don't have any space. You know what I mean? It's literally like it's a catch-22. Like, I genuinely can't do anything about it. I can't get, like, materials up into space. There's a way to go to the platform. There would be no point going to the platform. Like, I can't do anything up here. Like, it would actually be pointless to go. Like, I've got storage. I can put down more storage, but there's no space for the storage things to be put in storage. Because each one of these chunks is one cargo capacity. And you might think, okay, why don't you just put like, inserters off these? You can't. As far as I'm aware, they have to go off this. It's actually driving me insane. I don't know what the hell I can even do anymore. Okay, let's reduce the amount of unnecessary surface area, if there is any unnecessary surface area. Let's delete these. I can't even get rid of those. How fucked up is that? I think I've just fucked up even worse. I've marked these for deconstruction, but now I don't want them deconstructed. Can I unmark them for deconstruction? No. Oh god. I can send the stuff down to the planet. There's no problem. I can send the stuff down to the planet, but the fact is that the speed at which I send the stuff back down to the planet, it fills up. Like, I've been sending the stuff down and it's filling up these chests already. Like, I guess I just have to keep doing it, like, long enough. Like, look how quickly it fills back up. And there's cooldowns on how quickly I can send the stuff away. It's insanity. It's actual insanity. I don't know what... I must have done something wrong when I was setting this up. Like, there's no other explanation for this. Like, I must have fucked up when I was making this. Do not want you taking those. Those are actually valuable items. I mean, I guess I just have to manually keep clearing it, and eventually it'll be alright. It's like I'm trying to set up a solution to actually fix it. An inventory sorter, like... the thing is, I can't put equipment up here because I have to send the equipment up to space, but I can't send the equipment up to space because the storage is full. I can't send up, like, machinery. Like, I want to put more storage, but I can't put more storage because there's no space in the storage. Because the stuff has to go into storage before it can get taken out of storage. If that makes sense. Oh my god, this is insanity, dude. It'll clear eventually, but, like... until it does... I don't really know what I can do. It's like, I'm gonna put more grinders down here, but... No, the storage, the planet storage isn't a problem. It's the fact is, like, the stuff... I can't send the stuff away fast enough for it to get... It's just... I mean, the problem is, like, I can send the materials down, but look how quickly it fills back in. And then there's a cooldown before I can send the stuff back. Like, what can I actually do? Cargo landing pad. Maybe this is the solution to my problems. What does a cargo landing pad do for me? It's fucking huge, that's what it does. Okay, so I can set up a second landing pad. But there's no space. And I can't get more space unless I... Oh god. I can't get more space unless I expand, which requires space platform foundations, which in itself takes up space. Man. They made a good system here, that's for sure. Please, I beg you. I'm literally just gonna have to sit here spamming all this shit out. And hopefully, at some point, they'll actually allow me to send up some materials to alleviate the situation. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Inor, but it's a lot more complicated. It's needlessly complicated. For no real good reason. So there's like cooldowns on how quickly the cargo can get sent back or something? I don't really get it. Yeah, and basically the stuff that I send back down to the planet, this shit's worthless. Like, I actually can't do anything with this. Here we go, we're gonna create the most scuffed bullshit setup of all time. There we go, folks. Endless storage. Alright. Man, I actually had goals. I wanted to kill some more biters today. I wanted to try and expand production on the planet. I had all these, like, ambitions that I wanted to achieve, but they're all thrown aside until we can at least make the space situation workable. I mean, I did this to myself, but to be fair, I didn't really know what I was doing. So I can't be too mad at the game. I literally built the platform, you know. I mean, I guess the solution would be to get rid of all of the, if I got rid of all of the... A hotfix. Nah, I think I just need to get rid of all these. If I get rid of all the machines that are... collecting the minerals, then there's no problem. Yeah. So nothing else is being collected at least, so now I just need to purge the stuff that's in the system out of the system. This should make it at least stackable. I'm assuming they did this for a reason. I suspect that they deliberately have done it like this. For the life of me, I can't imagine why they've done it like this, but they must have done it for a reason. Okay, the backlog is slowly starting to clear at least. There's probably a mod that fixes this. Maybe I should just do mods. Can be fixed with a signal system. How does that work? I don't think that signals would help this, because eventually the systems are just going to back up anyway. Because the problem is this process, the process of crushing these chunks, right? It creates carbon, but then it also has a chance of creating more chunks. That's the issue. So because the process creates the product itself, like, it leads to the situation where there's too many products. Okay, I think I've finally... Okay, there's a bit of space now. Alright. Alright, look at this. This is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. Okay, I've alleviated the crisis, at least. So it's going to put down some more storage, which will hopefully help things a little bit. There's a bit more space. I need to send up a bunch more stuff, though. Okay. Things are starting to look a little better. Okay, please keep sending it up. Alright. This is just literally like a storage crisis. That's what's happened here. Yeah, they've even got the carbon over here, which I can't really use. I was taking the iron off the platform too for a while because there was so much. Alright, I'm hoping that by putting in this secondary system, it'll at least slightly reduce the burden. Still need more belts. Some pipes. Okay, then we need to wait for another rocket to be built. Basically, through a signal system, the factory switches from another system to another function until the condition changes. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but... As long as this stuff is like gathering the asteroid chunks, I don't think it would help that much, unfortunately. Literally, the problem was just, I guess, that I had too many chunks being gathered. Look how quickly it disappears now that I've reduced the burden. That's crazy. Alright. Maybe I was just gathering too many chunks. Okay. Collector. It's gathered the wrong one. Please don't gather the wrong thing. Okay. It's a bit complicated. Yeah, honestly, I've never actually done signals in this game, so it could be fun to try it at some point. Okay, please send this stuff up to space. Yeah. I mean, the infrastructure's still here. The equipment's still there. If I decide to use it at a later date. Oh, whoops, I've got the wrong things on. Now it feels like there's not enough source material items. Okay, what do I need now? 4 storage tanks and some pipes. And then I just need to start putting in more of these platform parts. Alright, things are getting moving again, which is good. Oof. Talk about a bloody challenge. It's up 5 kilos more stuff. Okay, I can send up 1 extra piece of pipe. Not that I need it, but we may as well. Alright, now it's auto-flying. So I could send this stuff back up, but it would take way too long. I think I can only put 10 of these per rocket, which... it's not economical at all. Rockets are not cheap. This shit's still backing up, bro. Okay, I want to get the fuel set up. So I'll need a lot more platform pieces. If I can at least get the fuel set up, I'll be content for now. Are the chunks necessary? Yes. You can't get ice and carbon and stuff, for instance, otherwise. You need these. Regrettably. I thought the rocket was going to auto-fire. Whoops. When I heard the siren, I thought that meant it was going to take off. It's just a vicious cycle. No, it's honestly, it's probably because I've just made this thing wrong. I probably need to make this bigger and have like a whole section that's just dedicated to breaking down the chunks. So I have a section where I have these like extractors, and then a section where I have I'll put a few more extractors down, because I think just the ones we got there, it's not really super fast. And we do have a lot of space now, ironically enough. Okay, now we just need a whole ton of platform pieces. Yeah, and to travel to the platform, you need to empty your inventory. You can't bring stuff with you. So they've thought of that. You can't just be like, alright, I'll just smuggle all the parts in my inventory. They were clever. They predicted that the players would try and do stuff like that. I'm completely out of stone. Okay, well I need to deal with that at some point, don't I? Is this gonna auto take off? It is gonna auto take off, alright. Alright, let's dismantle our old stone and copper mines. Stone's not being used for a huge amount, I don't think, right now, so it's not a desperate requirement to expand. You would have thought that of all things, we could have gotten stone in space from the asteroids. Like, you would think that, like, when we break open the asteroid chunks, that there would be, like, stone in them or something, but no. It's not the case. Oh, crap. Well, this doesn't need to be underground belt anymore, that can just be regular belt. But no, I need to build another stone mine. My coal is going to run out too. Oh, God. Yeah, the factory ever grows. The factory is always demanding more. Okay, coal is still okay for now. I do have a second coal patch already set up. I just need to plug it in, basically. But stone, I do not have. I'll leave the stone. How can I, like, mark out that this is going to be stone later? Okay, I'm going to put down a chest so I don't forget, and I'm going to put one stone wall in there, and that's my reminder saying you need to connect the stone up here. Okay. So this can just go. Okay, so the copper starts here now. That's fine. Copper, we've already hooked up another system for that. Okay. So stone needs to hook in up there. So I do know where I can find stone. There's stone over here. Where's probably the easiest stone pile to access? I reckon it's probably this one here. So if we get the stone to come in through there and then down that way, that should work. So I prefer not to rebuild my whole factory. The assemblers are already all in place. I just need to get a new input source, basically. That's the way that I do things in Factorio. We've got the coal here, so the coal just needs to plug in. Which I could just... I could get it to go alongside the iron. So I can go, like, up through here, and then around that way. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that now, actually. Okay, there's another part there. Yes, I know I said I was going to connect stone, but... coal is easier to connect, so I'll just do that. Okay. Once we've got the stone, once we've got the coal connected, we'll go fix up stone as well. Okay, we're most certainly going to run out of belt. In fact, we have already run out of belt. That was a lot quicker than I was expecting. Okay. Let's pick up like 600 belt or something like that. Okay, we got another rocket going up. I do want to take out a few biter nests. I want to take out the nests down here. Probably the nests over here. Because they are probably going to be... they're probably going to attack us once... pretty shortly, I suspect. If I don't do something about... if I don't do something about them. Okay. I was going to grab... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll the old belt in there. Roll the old parts for upgrade. I had such big plans for this stream, but it's all being taken up by basic logistics sort of work. Okay, we are actually making... we are actually making the fuel. Not a lot of it, but it is being made. Ah, shit, I already forgot what I was doing. Alright, I was connecting the copper. See, here's the big problem with me with this game. I get distracted so easily by different things happening. Any little thing that happens, basically, just completely distracts me. And it goes like that. Easy. Alright. Coal supplies have been reassured. And it's a big coal patch. There's 1 million coal down there. It's not going to run out anytime soon. We've got 5.5 million iron, although some of the miners are starting to deplete. We've got 4.5 million copper. Some of the miners, again, have started to deplete, but there's enough there that it will see us right for some time. I'll put input priority to the left. So what does input priority left mean? Basically, it means if it can, it'll take supplies from the left, which is this coal patch, and if there's not enough, it takes supplies from this. So that means that this coal patch will empty before. There's only 64,000 coal left there, so it'll probably complete quite quickly, I suspect. Which is totally fine. That's what I want. I want this to clear out. Probably once this coal patch goes, we could potentially even, by then, we might have enough, electricity generation that we just don't need, coal power anymore. The main thing that coal'll still be used for is, it's used to make grenades. And I am using it to produce steel. Although we could easily replace steel production with electric furnaces here. I just haven't done so because I'm lazy. It's a relatively small amount of production, so I don't feel like it's necessary to replace that whole system. Okay. So let's get some more platform pieces going up. Okay, how's it looking? So still need 371 platform pieces. Wow. So we just set up 50, so it's about 320 more. Before even just the basic stuff that we've set up is ready to go. So we've got enough. We've got enough pieces. Why is this not coming down? There must be a couple of platform pieces that just haven't been built there. There should be another rocket coming in, yeah. Is it going to finish now? Why is this not being built? Oh yeah, it literally just, they just haven't, oh my god. Sometimes the way this game does things is very frustrating. There's like, there's platform pieces that haven't gone in down there, basically. Alright, please just keep sending this stuff through, alright? I don't care what it takes. What's power supply like up there? Power production is terrible. Okay, well. I think, knew that was going to be the case. That's something. There we go, that massively increased electricity output. Good. So now we just need more platform pieces. And more are going up. Okay. Once that rocket goes away, we'll pop another 50 in. The next one. Okay. Now let's go take care of stone. Stone needs to be fixed. That's our next priority. Should we take out the biters first? Yeah. I'll set up the stone stuff, then I'll go take out the biters. I'll set up the equipment, but we won't turn it on, basically. Yeah, how's oil looking? Petroleum gas is looking fantastic. Everything else is looking kind of shit, though. Everything's getting turned into petroleum gas now. Amazing. Alright, we have too much petroleum gas. Alright, for now, I'll just put down some more storage tanks. It's a temporary stopgap measure. Okay. So that will at least give us a bit of breathing space. Alrighty. So let's set up the equipment for stone production. It's quite a decent amount of it there. Okay. We're going overkill with the miners, but it's to... Pretty much I don't want to have to interfere with stone production. Like, preferably ever again. So I want this to be... This is my stone production, and this is probably going to be my stone production for just about the rest of the game. Okay. Let's use some splitters to merge. Take this shit down. Bring this across. Pop this down. Close it off. And now we belt. Oops. You might be thinking, why are you doing it like this? Like, hey, did somebody hurt you? Why are you like this? And the answer to that question is yes. Somebody hurt me. That's why I'm like this. That's why I'm a sick, twisted person who puts down hundreds and hundreds of belt pieces just to get some stone into the factory. You could easily use a train. You know, you could do any number of different things, but no, I choose to manually belt this shit into the factory. It's the mind of a twisted person. It takes a special kind of person to play Factorio to begin with. Oh, there we go, this is finished. And there we go. Stone is back and operational. Do I switch it on? I think I do switch it on. I switch it on, but then my first priority needs to be to... if I'm switching on the stone production there, I need to commit to fighting fighters, because they're gonna come after me like you wouldn't believe. So I need to make sure I've got lots of ammunition, which I don't really have right now. I've got plenty of repair kits. I'm gonna need a few hundred more shells. I don't really need the high explosive shells. I don't find them terribly useful. Need a few hundred more rounds of ammunition. Send up some more platform parts. To space. How is this looking anyway? Really? You still haven't finished this? Oh my god. On the plus side, at least the storage is managing now. So then another 121 chunks. Well, there we go. We've got our first thruster constructed. So I need to actually send up the parts for that. Okay, let's get this space stuff sorted first. If I can get the space stuff sorted, I'll feel much more comfortable going on to other projects for a bit. So main goals is to get stone activated, purge some of these biter bases around the different parts of the map, and then once I feel confident that the base won't get destroyed when I'm gone, I can consider traveling to a different planet. I suspect we're going to need some more pipe as well. So I should be ready with some more pipe to send up there. I wonder if in all the mods that they made that allow you to do space travel, if they made it as complicated as this. Okay, we only need 71 more pieces of platform. So that's one rocket plus loose change. So this rocket's about ready to go. I do like that it can build 2 rockets now, so there's the rocket that's about to launch and they can have a backup. Please launch. And then we shall... I can't believe we're almost at the point where we can do space shit now. Yeah, almost. Of all the parts that it couldn't send up, it had to not do, like, some of the most important. Okay. We'll send that shit up and then we can figure out the rest.